And we've seen, you know, the kind of, you can make an enormous gain at a county level or at a precinct or district level. If you talk to the folks in Colorado, the way they took back their legislature, they say all they went out and did was they found the right candidates with the right ideas for the right district, and then they made them go door to door every day, all campaign long, so that the people of Colorado knew firsthand who these people were, and they got to know them before the Republicans could tell them a bunch of lies that weren't true. So we can win anywhere with that kind of strategy. You just need to you need to be true to the values of your state and district, and you need to find the right people who are hungry enough to do it. If you ask Brian Schweitzer, the governor of Montana, why he's been able to be so successful over there, he'll say it's because he's a good Montana rancher, and he won't go near one of his own campaign ads unless they let him get on a horse and hold a gun. It's a pretty good strategy. But the third thing we need to do, which is most important, is we need to remember what this is all about, and we need to deliver on the promises to the people who put us here, who gave us this chance. And that means that, you know, it's going to be a tough struggle over the next couple of weeks, maybe the next couple of months. But Democrats have got to come together and make sure that we give Barack Obama a health reform plan that he can sign into law by the end of the year. And it's going to take all the smarts we can muster in the world and all the patience that we can demand. But sooner or later, we are going to put George Bush's recession behind us, and we're going to turn this economy around. And we're going to go on to great things. We're going to be able to put America back at the cutting edge of energy and innovation, and we're going to find a way to create millions of jobs in energy-efficient technologies, and once again lead the world. And one of the most important things to me is we are going to spend the next, I hope, 8 years with this Obama administration working to turn America's public schools around and to recruit the best generation of new teachers, to make college affordable again, make community college affordable again, so we can once again, so we can meet the president's goal and lead the world in college graduates. And I think all of that is within our reach, and if we do it, we will win until the cows come home. You know, my old boss, Bill Clinton, always used to say, people hire Democrats to solve problems. If they want somebody who tell them everything they want to hear and do nothing about it, they have another choice. But our job is to tell people the truth and help them solve their problems. And with that kind of formula, we're going to clean up around here. I'll close with this. I always loved to come to Worley because I campaigned here as a child, and one of my favorite memories was working at I think it was the 4th of July parade in Worley. I'm not sure they do it anymore, but in those days, the 4th of July parade in Worley was a sight to see. It was one of my favorite things. Everybody would line up from all around the surrounding county. You'd have floats, you'd have parades, you'd have a few candidates, you'd have drill teams. And the parade route was just a block long. So they'd start the parade, and in about 5 minutes, everybody had gone around the block. But the great thing was, when they got to the starting line, they went around the block again. It was a kind of victory lap. And that's what I think this weekend is. If people back home say, what on earth were hundreds of Democrats going to Worley, Idaho to get together for, tell them it was a victory lap. And I tell you, it may be the first here in Idaho, but it will not be the last. Thank you very much.